Hello guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel Gidi Football Giants. We are here again for the Gameweek 2 review, and as I always say, thank you for the support of watching the video, sharing, liking, all those good stuff. And please, comments are not enough. Please comment more so we can interact with you guys. Please. So now we are going into the Gameweek 2 review, and there's no other place to start than Manchester United. So boys, TOSIN, Henry, what's up? What's going on over there?
Hey, you want to start or you want me to start?
Make I start.
Yeah.
See, my own is I said this in last week and the upper week. I shall know that Brentford was going to beat us. But the fact that they beat us over 2.5 in first half, my way seriously should do that defense,
Bro,
not midfield, them not even go there. That one, midfield they play like under 9 boys. No wahala for there, sha.
yeah, I said it before. It's better for you instead of you playing Fred.
Guy, our youth players, they play well. No call on the boys here.
I'm telling you guys, it's better if you play Zidane and Savage than Fred or McTominay, guy. It's just facts.
See, guy, you know when I had fear for mine. You remember that video that they compared us to Ajax team when they were doing that passing drill? That was when I knew that we had problem as a team. But the fact that your passing drill in training is poor.
Wait, now passing
from
really
an actual match. No,
Bro,
guy, he's actually passing if you think about it, because most of the time we lose a lot of possession. Did you see that video of McTominay when he kicked the ball outside? If you are good in your passing drill, you will not be so stupid enough to pass ball outside.
guy, all I always say
You
is
don't
that,
forget
guy, you see this.
the 12th man for everything.
Bro, like normal ordinary passing drill is not good. Then how do you want to pass well to create chances? Think about it. How do you want to pass well to defend when you want to hold possession? Yes, now.
Jesus for that.
They complain about passing, and you have Bruno in your team. I've always said this thing. Guy, Bruno, if he's not scoring, guy, if he's not scoring and if he's not assisting, he's useless on the pitch. Like he's
No, see, now I've come to know that Bruno is not a possession-based player.
that's what I'm telling you. That's why is he not a midfielder? Why is he not a midfielder?
That is why, no, now, calm down. See, but one thing you should
Be
know
every
about
midfielder
Bruno
has
is
a
playing in
possession.
midfield. Exactly, and another thing about Bruno is that if you have Bruno, you always have to have a DM. Why do you think now they are looking for DMs? Why do you think now they've
I want to ask you one question. So if you get a DM, you think Bruno will bang?
If you get a DM, you will still be able to support Bruno, because Bruno can actually still assist and he can score goals.
Guy, Bruno is dead. Guy, Bruno is dead. Bruno is a dead baller. Guy, he's dead.
Another thing that really affected Bruno is the fact that he's so obsessed with Ronaldo. He's always trying to give Ronaldo the ball. Yes, he's so upset with Ronaldo, because if you remove Ronaldo's season, you understand, before Bruno was actually giving the ball to whoever has to be there. He was assisting anybody. It was not just, there was only a season, I don't know if you remember, there was a season that him and Martial were actually having good partnership. That time that Martial was on form, until later Martial went to go and drink beer and come into the season like it. So if you actually think about it,
you don't
if
see
you think about it,
Rashford na better English pipe.
I'm
You
telling
don't
you,
see
guys,
as Rashford na
Bruno,
better English pipe.
see, Bruno is obsessed
Why
with
don't you pass to him
Ronaldo.
again?
Guy, if you remember, there was an actual match. I think Cavani was in front, because I think that time Ole was like, oh man, nobody wants to score again. So I think Ole now went to go and bring in Cavani. Cavani was in the best position. This guy is still went down to Ronaldo. I say why? Because they call him the GOAT. You want to please him by all means. Why?
No, Bruno is blind.
At the end of the
I'm
day,
telling you, guys, Bruno.
I don't want you guys to start hearing your problem. We spend too much time. Here. What I'm saying is that we also need to have a conversation. We also need to have a conversation about that Sancho guy, because guy, he has been poor. Guy,
I don't know how Sancho is getting out for.
Guy is dodging criticism like crazy.
That guy, he days I Matrix for, like, I'm like,
bro.
Wow.
See, calm down. He go be like Harvest. He go score a Champions League. Sorry, Europa League final goal. My mistake. I don't forget saying Europa League.
way mine is, if we who is in Europa, man, who is any mid team in Europa that we can, that if they catch Man now,
Arsenal,
no, leave Arsenal will injure us. Look for like normal team now, bro.
maybe like one of these La Liga teams.
LASK. Is Real Sociedad there?
I think Real Sociedad is there now. I think they are there. All those, you understand what I'm saying now? All those kind of teams, if they should capture, because think about it. No big LAYO you see for final.
That game, man. Guy, the fact that you guys could not even score in the second half, and Brentford was like they relaxed. Yeah, it was like the game was. I can't even like Man U like it's not even like Man U was, and they are still dead.
Guy, did you hear what Ten Hag now said after? You know, later Ten Hag has been saying things like, we will prove this and that. Did you hear what he said after that press conference? After the match, he said, we need quality players.
Guy,
you
know some people they try players and shit. Now in the form form FM code.
Yes, you want try to they will get the that kind of thing. My guy thought we need quality. He know if you hide them again, guy.
If you notice something, all the match where then they beat us 3 goals for first half or 4 goals for first half. Once second half reach, no team will pressure us again. They will just leave us. Say, come on, we don't deal with this guy. No.
There's no point on wasting energy now.
Yeah, Brentford it's as if Brentford started doing small training for their next match. It's as if Brentford started doing small training for their next match.
They do training drills for our head now.
Let's just end it off with if you guys had before the transfer window closes, if you had if you want 2 players you want to bring in.
Bro, we need 4 or 3 players.
I'm not saying if you could bring 2 players in.
See, if I'm being honest, I still think we need 2 midfielders, 1 DM and actually a possession-based midfielder. You can't
names.
I need De Jong. I need De Jong.
He's saying that De Jong. Team out.
You guys are forgetting that one.
Which other one?
You need Jesus. Jesus of Muhammad.
You know me, I said we need 3 players. Maybe we need Trinity to come and play for
us. Henry, what about you? Which 2 players will you bring in?
De Jong is looking very unlikely now, so I'm looking at I said Nunez.
No.
Don't say anything.
Forget about possibilities.
Forget possibilities who you like to bring, who you like to bring in.
Me. I would like bringing in Messi and MICHEAL.
Guy, be realistic.
Be realistic.
Realistic now. What's wrong with you now? So behave yourself.
I'm not gonna this yours. I would have liked to bring in SMS. Serge, I before I bite my tongue. SMS.
Savage. Shall I say Savage?
Yeah.
Sorry, I bring SMS and then.
That's the second midfielder. SMS and De Jong.
And who? SMS and who?
Another DM, bro. It's hard to get another DM. But I can't think of a DM now that can hold that midfield. Guy, they call that long staff, brother.
Alright, move on for mine. Like I say, you don't even waste too much time. Let's move on to Arsenal. Versus Leicester. Who was at home, Seth? Who was at home?
I think Arsenal
was home.
Guy, you didn't know now. We already spent too much time. These guys were complaining too much. No vex. So what's your opinion? Crying, they were crying. Sorry, they were not even they were just crying.
Shameless people supporting shameless.
Energy will be put into the sports just to
That's where my energy will be put into because I don't like Man U. I don't want to talk about. Let's move on to Arsenal. Who was at home? Arsenal, Leicester.
Arsenal was home.
Mad. You guys, that was I said it to be a routine victory, but you guys just slapped it.
I actually expected that you guys won't keep a clean sheet, but if you win.
Yeah, I felt like the game went too. Like I already said it in the preview. Like I felt the game went too.
I felt that Leicester was still score. That's the one time.
But guy, I don't even know how Leicester scored. They were pointing that game. Guy.
Bro, the first goal was an own goal. That was not meant to happen. But the second goal,
by your top defender, but
I think.
Guy, bro, it's not his fault. It's Ramsey's fault, guy.
When we talking about defender.
Baba.
You have a dwarf and a fridge in your team. Your two CBs. You're talking about my own defenders. Imagine.
Yeah, but Martinez is good.
Yeah? Guy, it's not in the Prem. It's not good in the Prem.
Bro,
this is Prem.
Guy, Prem. If you 5'9" defender and Prem. Guy, I'm dragging head with Martinez.
Bro, argue on your keyboard.
No, it's 5'9". It's 5'9".
I thought it was 5'8" though.
It's 5'9".
But bro,
Mo no move away from us now, I beg.
All praise to Jesus though.
Anyway, Jesus, bro.
We had a good game.
Good. Just good.
It was very good. Not even people that turned up, I was even shocked to even see that they even turned up. Not like Martinelli. Martinelli actually played well. Fantastic. Like
he cook Fofana, he cook calm.
He cook calm well. Like even my cousins will be Chelsea fans. Even called the ask. You know this Fofana will one buy for 80.
Bro, me I don't even care about that, guy. I don't care about that.
Somebody told me something about Jesus, and it actually depends on your team. He said if Arsenal is just doing all this whatever they are doing, like they will perform, and there's no like actual progress to say you need, that a top team will actually buy Jesus if he's performing continuously like this, which is actually
a top team.
A team better than like Arsenal, like all these Real Madrid BARCA.
I get, but still,
he's still ready to be saying all that. He's
still on that contract. Before that thing will happen, it can reach like 3 to 4 years first, because this is just his first season.
Exactly. This is like not even like this is like 2 games already. Just
2 games, so we shouldn't even be thinking about that one yet. But anyway, we're happy to have Jesus on board. He has been so excellent since his presence came on board. Saliba's and our mindset.
Yeah, Zinchenko. There was one thing Zinchenko did that game. That bro, he did like he flicked the ball on the line like this. That guy is good.
From his left foot to his right foot, then passed it back for Martinelli.
Yeah, Zinchenko.
Bro, that was crazy, man. Like I was so happy. Like I was like, are we the one playing this kind of ball? But still, there are still some people that they are still showing signs of inconsistency, like Saka.
Saka has been poor so far.
He's not always that consistent. And I won't blame him entirely. If I'm to even blame anybody, I'll be blaming Arteta for not having someone that Saka can look up to, because Saka is not meant to be a starter. I said this.
Yeah, too much pressure has been on him since.
Somebody else that can play with,
why he miss for you?
Yeah, somebody else that he can look up to.
Competition or something like that. Yeah.
Too much pressure has been on that guy.
That is the thing. Now it's even Martinelli now that's won the wing turn up. Excellent in the first 2 games. Anyways, we are still hoping. Arteta said we'll see what the window can offer us. Hopefully, if I'm Arteta, I will be working towards getting Anthony. Anthony won't be a bad thing.
Yeah, 100 million. 100 million, guy.
Anthony
from Ajax.
Isn't Anthony from Ajax?
Yes.
Guys, see, Ajax.
They priced him out of the market.
Bro, yes, they will not sell it.
If it's 100 million, then we won't buy him. I thought it was like 80 million.
You don't get. Ajax does not want to sell him. That is why they did what they did.
Yes, no. It's like the same thing. It's like the same thing for Fofana. They're doing for Fofana. Like Leicester want.
Right.
Yes, guy, that they are calling 85 million pounds for him. What kind of nonsense price is that?
If it's just that Anthony maybe is not
I'll be 200.
If Anthony can agree personal terms and he now requests to leave the club, maybe pretty sure Ajax will listen to offers around 80,
They've
70.
done
What?
done it
One
now.
player, one player,
They've done it.
one player,
If
one
that
player on
can
the
be-
market. One player on the
If
market
that
you're
can-
all sleeping on is Sani.
if that can be possible,
Guys, Sane no.
will
See,
tell
I
Arsenal
don't
to
think.
spend
I don't
every
think.
penny on that.
I don't think Sane wants to go to any team other than maybe all this Real Madrid.
Yeah,
But
that's
guy, Bayern wants to sell him. Bayern wants to sell
No,
him.
No, they
I-
want
I
to,
don't
but like
have to go
him
to
personally, I think he's
Doesn't want to
looking
go.
for a very top club. I think he can even probably go to someone like Chelsea. Say.
Yes,
You understand?
possible.
Yeah.
If
So-
That's what I'm
Chelsea
saying.
want
That's why
to,
Chelsea.
I won't go to Chelsea.
That's
But
what I
I'm
want.
not banking
Why
on
want to
Sunday.
go to Chelsea?
But I know that Bayern wants to sell him.
If
It
not,
is
Sane could
possible.
just do it.
And the price is like okay. That they are calling like 60 million
Sure,
euros, and that's like 55 million pounds, like 50 pounds or so. 60 million pounds, sorry.
No,
And that's
it's
like
not, it's not a big price. It's just him personally. I don't think he wants to go to somewhere like Arsenal.
yeah. I think yeah. If he's indicating that he wants to go, like people who have been on his head since, so I feel that's
Yeah, but
But
that's because he's a top winger. And
But-
people like Chelsea now, they are looking for wingers.
Oh, but if that
Man
guy
U
should go
ticket for him.
So
So
guy should go to Real Madrid.
that is a no-go area.
Sane and what do you call him?
Vinicius.
Speed stars. Yeah.
But anyway, Arsenal. I can't even lie. I'm scared of them this season. I'm not even lie to anyone here.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, I'm not
Bro,
very
scared.
scared
Like,
of
this
them.
is-
It's not time. It's
That's
not
very
time to be scared. It's not time to be scared.
No, obviously Arsenal.
We haven't-
Arsenal is still
We haven't
vulnerable,
even made our
but they are
signings.
playing
I'm not
well
saying
actually.
that.
But the only thing I can say is that they are not playing. They are playing dead teams. To be fair.
You say dead teams. It's the same Crystal Palace that Liverpool can't win.
Liverpool are dead now. How many injuries do those guys have?
Guys,
Liverpool
Liverpool is not.
Eh.
Liverpool is not.
Liverpool. Hi.
Guys, see where they
Bro,
are
Liverpool
now.
has
They are
been bowling
injured.
for the
Just
past
need to
match.
just
Those that
clean
they have
them
just
right
been
now.
No. Nobody's saying.
Nobody's saying
Liverpool
that
is
good. What
I
you're
know
saying is
that-
that
They are
You know
not-
that
they have not tested yet. They have not been tested
Yes,
yet.
they are not in their
So you know that their
standard
players
yet.
are on injury. People
Yeah,
like Jota, Thiago, which other player? Firmino too is even on injury. Same. Even someone like Jota is even the one
Guy,
that is even meant to
guy,
be starting for.
Guy, may I boss you?
On injury.
I feel Spurs should have a chance to beat Liverpool at this present moment.
Possibly, it's possible.
I don't.
Because
Guy,
they are
they-
Are we
die at all.
Why you going to-
At all.
Guy, see, you
It's
don't
possible.
get. The reason why I'm saying it now is because Liverpool is weak now.
Mm.
See, not even boss you. Even my brother,
But
senior
will
brother is a
Man U
Liverpool
beat
fan.
them?
He's not. Obviously, now Man U is not a team right now that you should mention. I'm talking about teams that are actually trying their best. Now.
I bet we'll move on. We'll move on away from us now. We don't spend too much time on them. So like, yeah, I cannot say anything like because I don't want to overpraise them at the same time. We should praise them, but like
No, don't praise us now. Me, I'm not even praising myself.
it's still like
now.
game two. It's still like game two. So
I'm not saying we're going to end somewhere good now, unless we complete our assignments. We still need a right wing. I'm still saying this.
One
thing.
guy,
For
to be
us to
honest.
compete
Top
for top 4 or for the league, we have to sign a right winger, sell Pepe, sign a midfielder, either Telemans or that Lucas Paqueta. Then if it's to sign a right back, because it's Ben White, I don't trust Ben White in our right back, to be honest. I just feel that guy is just our only loophole.
But bro, who's the proper available right back right now?
Bro, they can enter the market and source. There are many right back.
Made them
Just-
go reverse splits.
It made it just.
Right, sure.
That one shouldn't even be a problem.
Reverse
The only
splits,
problem,
yes.
the only problem like this now is the right wing. Finding a right winger now at this point is not easy. Like someone that can be able to fit into our
Pepe
style
dey
of-
for una. Pepe dey.
I beg, you can't buy Pepe now. You know, need nobody need a winger.
I no go lie you. Pepe no go too bad pass for that.
these guys are desperate. I beg.
That's the last guy.
Mona come buy Pepe. And I for say both swap, but all your wingers just dey useless. So I no fit carry anybody.
Yeah, do you know what it's called?
Yeah, you can't carry
Sancho cannot fit in Arsenal.
Sancho will ball in your team.
He cannot fit in Arsenal. I'm telling you.
There is a right winger with left foot, and Sancho is a right winger. He plays like right leg, so I don't think he'll fit
That is the
Arsenal.
thing now. So if
Can't fit
the
that far.
perfect person would have been Rafinha. If it wasn't Rafinha, it would be Anthony. Anthony will be perfect. But
Exactly.
you know,
Right, like
he
inverted
he
wingers.
dribbles and he plays all those kind of 1-2 kind of passes. He's going to fit that.
BARCA don't register Rafinha, about.
He played their last
Yes,
match.
yes.
On that, let's just move on. Let's move on to this thing. Man City and Liverpool. No, Man City and Liverpool. Then we move on to Spurs last. Like which game? Let's talk about Liverpool first.
Man City played West Ham, have you?
No, Bournemouth.
Oh,
Nah, they slapped them on for guy. I think you have to have a conversation now. Like KDB. KDB is like the best midfielder. Like not even midfielder. To me, he's like the best player in the world right now. KDB. To me,
Big Ben.
It's not yet time to actually choose a player in the world right now.
Like what do you think? What do you think about that take?
It's possible, bro. I was even it was that yesterday. His goal that I scored yesterday. They are now used to confirm KDB. Bro, this
guy, like he has been doing it. He has been doing consistent. Where did this guy look?
I'm not saying.
I can give him the mantle of best midfielder, but best player.
Yes, best player right now.
Guy.
We're just entering a season, guy. You cannot.
Who are better than him right now?
Calm down. Look at you
right
have to
now.
analyze this thing.
That have stats or what?
Teams just leagues just opened up.
LAYO, you're on mute. LAYO.
What do you call it? Leagues just open up. Premier League just played their second game. You cannot just start opening and say,
guy, it's not a matter of 2 games, bro. You don't talk as if it's a matter of 2 games. KDB has been consistent for like how many seasons now?
But last season, was he the best player?
Yes, to me, yes. To be fair, yeah. Maybe only Benzema. Only Benzema was better than him. Yes, only Benzema was better than him.
Yeah, actually, only Benzema was better.
Only Benzema was better than KDB now. Guy, you guys like KDB like he's.
What was it on my Harry?
No, I just said Big Ben's now, Benzema.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm saying that, do you know why I'm saying that? If you remember last season, there was a period where Salah was the best player in the world. It switched to KDB.
Yeah, I always say this thing. Yeah. Like if you watch football, there's this thing here. Like there's a way a player plays, like you enjoy the ball. Like all this, you see passes, technique. I feel Salah does not have all those things. Like him, he's just like, how would I put it? Igaga. He's just somehow. I don't like. It's not like
Salah not the midfielder. He cannot have passes.
Like he does not have pass ball. Like the way, look at the way Benzema plays, the way he links up play, the way he dribbles. Salah does not have that kind of.
Salah is a brilliant player. Don't get that wrong.
Just like running behind and score. That's just what it is.
Nope.
Running behind and score. I can't even lie.
Okay. Yesterday night, in the park,
People don't really watch Salah more than just his goal. There was a match Salah came inside the match as a sub. That's how I knew that this Salah is actually a brilliant player. He came inside the match. I don't know if you remember when you even replied in the group when Salah came inside the match as a sub that he gave one mad ass pass to the other wing.
Which game was? I can't
really remember the game too.
Like obviously
you came to us and you were like, oh,
obviously there'll be moments that Salah will wow you, but like he doesn't do it consistently for me like the way KDB.
Last season.
Who?
Who are the highest assists in Premier League last season?
Salah.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, damn it. All players have inconsistent time.
Do you understand?
Just know that it's not. If I say Salah, KDB always. That's if
I don't know if it is.
Because KDB fell off as well at one point last season.
One thing you said that is true is KDB is a better passer. Nobody is arguing about that. KDB will always.
I'm not talking about passing. I'm not like comparing them like player for player that kind of thing. But I'm saying that someone like I enjoy watching the most. I would enjoy watching KDB. I'm in my own opinion.
It's KDB.
I enjoy watching KDB more than Salah. You know, say for group chats now when they call Salah SS3 boy. Like to me, it does not like he's not someone that this thing. And that match yesterday, I can't say that Liverpool played badly.
Have you forgotten that last season KDB at the beginning of the season was having a tough period?
Yes, now.
Yes, now.
He now fell off again close to the middle of last season.
Players get their one kind thing sometimes. So it just really depends, man.
So LAYO, what I was telling them is that I said that right now we used to have a conversation about KDB being the best player in the world.
What do you say about
I didn't get
that?
that. Now.
Like KDB being the best player in the world
Right now.
right now.
Right now, I mean, not really.
Who would you say is balling better than him right now? Only apart from Benzema.
Right now?
Apart from Benzema, like balling better than him right now. Apart from Benzema.
Even Benzema never ball well this season now.
Like I talk based on like last season and this season.
You mean like this season or like this year?
Like last season and this season, like last season and this season, like consistently, like from last season to this season.
It's only Benzema.
It's only Benzema now. It's only Benzema that's balling more than him.
Even Benzema said that I don't really
unless you want to have it, you know.
I don't know how to compare it.
Injury don't kill him. Like
who's that?
You know, Benzema was at least bringing the goals.
He wasn't injured.
KDB was bringing both.
He wasn't injured like that last
He
season.
wasn't injured a lot.
Last season, I don't think so.
He wasn't injured a lot.
No, KDB was injured though.
No, he was injured that last season. But apart from injury, he had small problem like his form. He was not playing well for a while.
Yeah, for a while, yes.
But guy, did you see his goal? Did you see his goal, guy? Did you see his goal? Did you see that his goal on the weekend?
Guy,
I would say that.
Outside of
kind of team wingers to score.
Outside of the feet, guy, put it at that bottom corner, bro.
Well,
he first did a body feint first before he now did that.
Guy, he did a body feint first, guy. Like now, I feel like this season, yeah, that they have Haaland. Like all these players will focus on Haaland too much, and KDB will just see space to shoot. Guy, like this season, I'm like making one prediction.
Guy, thank you for saying this. This is what I was telling somebody, that this Haaland thing might actually be like a bait for players to be like focusing on Haaland, being that main goal scorer.
Exactly now, like people like KDB, people like KDB, Gundogan, those people like the way they will feed this season. Guys, see the way they just chop Bournemouth like I don't even know what they even chop them like.
Haaland didn't score, guy.
Haaland, he gave only one assist to.
He only gave one assist. I was even shocked, sir. And they say he had only eight touches in that match. Only 8.
Yes, now, guy.
Because obviously, Bournemouth go run come with that man.
They want to win Haaland. That kind of thing. And Liverpool. And about Haaland's brother, Darwin Noodles, Darwin Nunes.
Go ahead, both.
Guy, that dancing guy, bro.
Guy, I don't even understand.
Since game week 1.
That Nunes headbutt was very unnecessary.
Guy, unnecessary guy.
I don't understand. Masha, it was all good. The match was
he want to say here now, Benfica.
I don't even understand. Papa thinks in Benfica or some this the way the refs go fashion.
All those Portuguese league where they go they fight anyhow.
I Liverpool. But the guy just is true from. But Liverpool, man, they need to fix up, bro. They need to fix up. And all this nonsense.
Let's talk about Chelsea.
You're on mute, like you're on mute.
They won't fight,
bro. All I can say is here.
100% agree with that. We need to talk about Chelsea.
All I can say here.
So first of all, I just want to. Can I take over for this?
Yeah.
Take over.
Oh yeah, good. So first of all, I would like to hear Dami's opinion of the game. How did you see the game? You know,
my opinion is very simple. I've already let you know. I've told you already on the group chat that.
No. Yeah. What's that? What the fuck is that?
I want to explain it now. You guys don't let me learn. I want to explain it now.
Carry on.
I want to explain it.
Carry on.
We outplayed you guys. We outtaught you guys. Like, even if I don't even want to talk about, like, even if I know the tell like this, even if I tell we have won that match convincingly. Because, guys, like, we outplayed Tottenham. Like me, before that game, I was scared of Tottenham. Like in a way that these guys are buying players, they bought all these kinds of things that they bought this in the half country. But the way they came into that match, they were dead. Like they were dead food. Like I'm not even scared of them for the rest of the season again. Like if I face them like tomorrow again, like without Anthony Taylor being the ref, they will chop Kane because they played wrong, they played nonsense. They didn't even play anything. They only had like 10 minutes spell in that game. 10 minutes spell. And it's when they brought in Richarlison. Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only time they played like 10 minutes or so. And it was not like they were playing well. So it was like pressure.
So what you're trying to, what I've heard so far is that you would have beaten us if not for the ref.
Yes.
Damn it. I want to cut short.
So
Do you know that you guys know that it was the last season players that they used to pay you guys for that match. They didn't use their new players. It was the ending of the match and I said subbing. I don't think Conte will want to make that mistake of using the same squad. I performed badly.
Those guys came on. Those guys came on.
Because there are still people, Spence, like Jade Spence that they bought, Bissouma, Richarlison. Even
I can't lie to you. I can't even lie to you, bro. I can't lie to you, bro. If they played everybody, if they played all those players that I mentioned, I still feel that we'll outplay them, guy. Bro, I don't want to hear Layo's opinion. Let's hear Layo's opinion. Let's hear Layo's opinion.
Okay.
Yes, I don't see what he has to say now.
So,
because he said that they played well. They played well.
You want to hear what I have to say? So first of all, I would like to say shout out to my coach, the best in the game. Like this guy is underrated, good. That's Tuchel. I don't know. That guy still the learn work. You go the enter conference. The enter conference was saying that they pulled somebody's hair. They fouled somebody, bro.
I don't know. The last time he's still won trophy. He's calling someone's team that won Champions League.
Okay. If you use your trophy, you collect 3 points. If you use your trophy, collect 3 points.
Congratulations on winning the 1 point trophy. Congratulations, 1 point trophy. Congratulations. Put it inside your empty. Put it inside your empty cabinet. Put the 1 point inside your empty cabinet.
You your 1 point. Please, guys. Your 3 point trophy. Go put down for your cabinet.
You already get enough. You already get enough trophy for cabinet. You don't fool. You don't fool. You don't need that. You don't fool. You don't need any trophy for cabinet. You don't fool.
Okay, but see, Fashi 1 point trophy, whatever. Spurs played well because the only thing Chelsea have to show for their playing well is their manager rants that Anthony Taylor made mistakes. And personally, for me, I see no problems with the decisions. Do you understand? I mean, there were mistakes. Wait. What I mean, I see no problem with decision. Like, I see no problem with the goals being given. There are mistakes on the referee part, like that Bentancur foul on Havertz was a foul. But Chelsea have won the ball back. I don't know what they are complaining again was about the goals should not stand. When Jorginho was there manhandling ball, cannot control ball. Now why they sharply sum off now? So like there was no complaint. And the help ball had gone out. It was a news today. Ball had gone out, so they can't pull that back.
What do you mean by ball has gone out? They dragged your head to the ground. They dragged your head to the ground. They are saying it's a new play.
Remember they
now. And ref did not go wrong plate. Next time you wrong plate.
No, lie.
They didn't pay.
They put somebody's hair. They put somebody's hair, so he should not be penalized.
No, listen to what I'm saying. See what I'm saying. He should have been penalized. Like it should have been a foul for Chelsea. Like no cap. But it's not a red card offense, so VAR cannot bring it back. Do you understand? For me,
fair enough, Sha. But me, all I can say is that with what I saw from Chelsea that day, you can just get to Chelsea signings this season. We will cook, guy. Chelsea will cook. That's what I have to say. Because compared to what I saw in preseason, guy, the person that even surprises me the most that I'll give a special shout out was RLC. Loftus-Cheek, guy. In that game, guy, he buzzed that game like from beginning to the end, defending, going up.
I think he's back.
What do you say? You think he's what?
I think he's back.
I was saying he thinks RLC is back. Back from what? Yeah, I beg. It's just one game. I don't want to give him a special shout out for one game.
Special shout out.
Can you guys hear me?
Also special shout outs.
I mean, Tottenham's game is a big game.
I also special shout out. Special shout out to Højbjerg. Do you know that this damn said that Højbjerg is not good?
Hey, he's not good now. He's not good now. What did he do yesterday? Except score the goal.
Jorginho good.
What crazy?
Na Jorginho
Who
good.
Who is Oibek? Who is better than Oibek? Who is Oibek better than anybody in my midfield?
To me, both of them are the same level. So.
Who?
Thank you.
Abeg, why make Oibek bring in third place for Ballon d'Or? Make Oibek bring it to Ballon d'Or place. Make Oibek bring it to Ballon d'Or place.
Calm down now, calm down.
Make Oibek bring it to Ballon d'Or place.
In attribute,
Yeah, that thing was a
Jorginho is
fucking
different from
fluke.
Hojberg because it's a bit pass Hojberg. It's better.
Bro, it's not the same Oibek we watched last game. You didn't play anything now. You just scored the goal.
Like I don't rate
Maybe
Jorginho.
not play anything. Guys, stop
Jorginho
that
is
now.
just
See
like
that banger. Maybe
How
you
would
do
you
stop
rate
that banger
Jorginho?
and you're here.
Ballon d'Or
You didn't play anything. Guys, stop
Ballon
that.
d'Or nominee, you are not rating
It's okay. I have it your wish. I don't want to go into all this Oibek,
At
all
least
this David, all this David,
Sorry.
all this.
Listen to
OKEKE say something. You
What
don't
did you
rate
say?
you don't rate a Ballon d'Or nominee.
Ballon d'Or with because of
Nominee.
how many not be 7 penalties we score. And
Just
Euros.
But he
You
played
come-
better.
But it's very easy. It's very easy for you to say because you don't know how vital for easy. You don't know how vital for us he is in the team. Because guy, if you watch Chelsea, day in day out, guy, what he does to the team.
Why you
I
can't
said,
say
his only attribute
Vital.
like is his passing. Only passing.
I shall know
That's
that.
the only thing I
Yeah, all I say that.
Not be
That
passing.
Hojberg. No, that Hojberg.
My own be say, if it's as bad as this guy is saying,
See, calm down. I dey argue with, I dey compare with Hojberg. But in Arsenal now like this, I cannot say I want to collect Jorginho as a midfielder to come and play for us. It's not possible.
who do you have? Shaka. You have Shaka, but you don't want Jorginho. I'm not even having this nonsense, guy. You have Shaka, you don't want Jorginho. Shaka.
See, no, I'm saying no. No, be
And they have Odegaard and Partey.
I'm not having this
And
nonsense.
they have Lokonga.
I know they too hype Xhaka because we self won't even buy midfielder wey better pass Xhaka. That's why we're looking for Telemans or Papeta. That's the
You have
thing.
Lokonga now.
Thunder fire you.
Guy, this guy take serious.
Guys, see Xhaka. No. But guy, you guys are
That's
underrated.
come and buy
Xhaka
yourself
is
so
not.
that
Xhaka is not shit.
It's going to be Villarreal already now.
Xhaka is not shit.
Okay. Should I give you one
Ndombele
offer?
No, Xhaka is not shit.
No. I'm not talking
Go to
about
Napoli.
Xhaka. I won't give
Do
you
you
one
know
offer.
that since this season started, Xhaka has actually been class. He has actually been.
And when did this season start? Why you calling someone class after game week 2?
This guy's PR pass English media. Oh. I don't feel like this guy's PR pass English media.
Normal Xhaka dey foul and all. Sometimes he plays lazy man football, but bro, he's very crucial in our attack.
Okay, can I give you one player that would be nice for you guys?
Which player?
We'll say Ghana.
Come on,
Who, Fred?
Wilfred who?
He said Fred.
Please.
Even Fred cannot even bench Sambi Lokonga self. Because now Sambi
And Lokonga is on the bench.
Lokonga is now better. Is now like a different version of football of a midfielder. Because Ateta was doing him wrongly. He was playing him in 6, and the guy he can't play 6. He's bad in tackling. He's bad in holding possession. But since still playing 8, Papa has been succeeding. If you even don't see that Chelsea match, the guy even played 8. He even scored.
Hey, we don't call precision for me, I beg.
And even forget only that Chelsea match. He played like 3 friendlies and before friendlies apart from
He has
that.
been successful.
He played very well. He even recorded.
The guy even call Shaka class for here. Person put Shaka and class for the same statement. Shaka.
Xhaka actually see Xhaka. I'm not overrating him.
Sorry, there was a conversation.
But he has
I had
actually
with
been
somebody. I want to
okay.
ask you guys if it's true. Xhaka and Rabiot, who is better? For me, I did not.
I've not watched Rabiot like that guy.
Okay, if as in this my team now.
Guy, Shaka easy, Shaka.
Between
Shaka easy.
Shaka and Rabiot, who I should choose?
Yeah, no, see,
I'll
do you know
choose
what I'm
Rabiot.
asking? You know what I'm asking?
I'll choose
Serious?
Rabiot. I swear. No, I'm still. Let me just tell you, I'm not trying to tell you that Shaka is very good. But I'm still saying that the guy has already adapted to our squad and is now playing very well in that number 8. But we need someone better than him because Xhaka is a very slow player of ball. And I'm always
Yeah, no.
let's just do it.
Guys, this is OKEKE guy.
Shut
Guy,
up.
must you always have conference? Must you always have guy? Guy, it's okay. Must you have conference? Guy, I swear. Guy, Alpha.
Talk about
But it's just that the guy is he's a slow player.
Guy.
Yeah, we've heard.
You have heard. Leave Shaka, you have heard. You have heard now. You want to end the show, guy, I beg. Make a end show, I beg.
You know what's the point?
Shaka play pass and to the tailor self.
You go bend the family.
Guy, I beg, make a end show now.
You know what's the funny? After all this year now, Shaka will go for the red cap.
Alpha, I beg, make a end show, I beg. Ah God, this how we talk, sir. So today, those are the matches that reviews for this game week 2. And I think for La Liga, okay, we didn't talk about La Liga today. SUPO is not here, so we can't talk about La Liga. But guys, as I said before, thanks for the support, everything, subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. Please don't stop now, please.
Yeah, no,
I really appreciate it. Don't stop now,
Nobody
please.
tell me
And
to
please
like my shirt.
Let me know where to
comment so we can interact with you guys. And please, check the description below to follow all of us on IG and follow the Gidi Football channel on Twitter and on IG. And shout out to TOSIN for running the channel. Shout out to TOSIN for running. Yeah, social media manager. Alright, guys. See you for the preview show next. Bye, guys.
Believe in
Go Adam
Jesus.
to your CV, bro.